Hello and welcome to the Chain Gang app. I am George Campbell, and along with my business partner Jim Packard, we are the co-authors of the book, The Consistency Chain for Network Marketing. Now, I hope you've had a chance to read this book. If you haven't, I encourage you to get a copy. Number one, you're going to receive a great book, and number two, we're going to sell a book. So that's kind of a win-win. More seriously, the first step to overcoming any sort of a challenge is to have a better understanding of what you're up against. And that's what this book absolutely is going to provide you. You're going to have a great understanding of the challenge, and you're also going to have a fantastic strategy for overcoming it. That said, what this video is about is to give you some ideas to get you off to a successful and quick start with the Chain Gang app. And to build on that word, start, let me just suggest this right off the bat. Start! The biggest challenge we've seen with people that are not successful with our strategy is they simply do not start. Now, I know I told you a second ago to get the book, and I think you should do that. But don't wait until you get the book before you start. So let's talk about how this begins. The Chain Gang app is going to ask you 3 questions right off the bat. Number one, it's going to ask you, what is the area of focus that you want to hone in on? And this can be building a business. It could be your health. It could be relationships. Anything that you feel right now is the best use of your time and energy. Define that area of focus. Then we're going to ask you to define what we call an ER direction. And again, the book is going to help you a great deal on this. But ER is going to allow us to win every single day. When I just set up a chain for working out, my ER direction was I want to be fitter, healthier, stronger. And every day I hit that goal day after day after day. So if you're building a business, say a network marketing business, your goal may be, your ER direction may be to be a better sponsor, a better prospector, a better presenter, a better listener. ER, define that. And then the third step of the process is to commit to a daily consistency chain activity that you are going to do. And when I say a consistency chain activity that you're going to do, what I mean by that is today. As soon as this video is over, start today. Now, the key in setting up the activity is we want to balance it between 2 different poles. On one side, we have the fact that we want to have an activity that passes what we call the ESP filter. Does it feel easy? Does it feel safe? Does it feel pleasurable? And the importance of this cannot be understated. Again, get the book. It'll explain. So on one side, we have the ESP filter. On the other side, we want to have an activity that is of high enough leverage that if we undertake this on a daily basis, it will take us efficiently and quickly in the direction that we want to go. Now understand, this activity can always be revisited and refined. You can scale it down if it seems too hard. You can scale it up as your skills and abilities and confidence grow. The key to this is to define it today and start today, not tomorrow, just today. Now, as soon as you complete your consistency activity for today, here's what we want you to do. Go to the Chain Gang app. Go to the page, your personal page, and we want you to click the I did it box. And below there, you're going to see the first link of the chain appear on your calendar, the first link of many, many links. After you've checked in, it's a great idea to go to the FAQ tab, the Frequently Asked Questions tab. There we answer virtually every question you need to get started. Everything from how to install this web app on your phone so it appears as an app, all the way to how to upload a photo of yourself so that you appear on your team bulletin board and people can see who you are. Which brings us to the second part of this whole thing, and that is the chain gangs are teams. And the most successful chain gangs we have are the ones that have the most interaction, the most engagement among chain gang members. So when you become a member of a gang, introduce yourself. Reach out, ask some questions, get to know each other, because it is that engagement that is the basis for the real accountability and the support that you're going to want. Another great idea to help support a team is to designate a team leader. Now, this can be a formal process, like people rotate through. One week I'm the leader, and the next week you're the leader. And all that really means is that you are committed during your time of leadership that you're going to check in, you're going to congratulate the people who've checked in, and you're going to circle back on the people that maybe didn't show up and it's getting late in the day, and you want to reach out to them and let them know that they have your support and your encouragement. As far as a time commitment, it is tiny. It literally is 2 or 3 minutes a day to be the leader. Now, let me say this. Maybe you're uncomfortable with that and you don't want to stand up and say, I'll be the leader. Okay, that's fine. But you know what you can be? You can just be the leader, because all it means is being caring and supporting and encouraging to your fellow team members. That's all the leader is. So you can do that without ever making the statement that I'm the leader. You just act like you're the leader, and then you look up one day and you go, boy, look at that. I think I'm the leader. And if you're in a group and it feels like there is no leader, maybe they're waiting on you. I will tell you, this experience that we've had writing this book and building this app and working with people, it is so rewarding. The tons of testimonials we've gotten and the impact that we've made in people's lives. I tell you, the testimonial that I'm really looking forward to, that's yours. Thanks so much for joining us. It's going to be a great ride.